Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Um, I'm back with another video of modded Skyrim, episode 5. Now, I already did my initiative, and I have a couple new, more or less one or few new mods. Let me find it. There's one of them. That I'll scroll through it, so when you guys want to watch it on my YouTube channel, you guys can read it. But this one, evidently I can't find. Along with that one, I can't find the location.
Please help me. I'm going to lose
Look.
my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do? Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indaren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
Okay, for a moment, I hope you guys still heard me, but my mic was on top of my head and I didn't realize it.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Okay, but I already paid this guy, and in case if you guys didn't hear me, I'll just show you a quick briefing. Okay, there's a quick briefing. Yeah, what I was basically saying was just read the description on your own time on my YouTube channel by pausing the video.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Yeah, vampires. I might become one. Along with...
Well, in you go.
I hate those moments. Huh. Open the door, but because since it's already open, it's broken. Like my rhyme in there.
I had another run-in with a Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
They
Last thing the
Ooh.
Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I know.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me?
Well, if I want to put my
watch
nose
the
in their
streets for
butt and sniff it.
Anything.
Just like, yeah, it smells like corn.
Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
Be careful.
Borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. But how is that?
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
This is one of the
Ah,
signs.
expecting
Signs that
free
the
information,
monarch
eh?
is pleased with your
Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be
Passing on a
made
golden
aware of
opportunity
the
is
chaos
worse.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work,
Very well.
extra hands are well paid.
Myself from this den of iniquity.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too. What wasn't I clear about? I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
My skill in
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect
The
yourself
fairest
right.
prices and the
Learn
highest
a library's
quality
worth of
Skyrim.
knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir. Okay, lad. Ready to make... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Buy some armor and then tell
Everyone,
Fine jewelry
gather
here.
round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what... said about the
Well,
wisp essence,
I see that my
and it
time
turned
is up.
out to be crushed
Come back
nerd
tomorrow
root
if you
mixed
wish
with
to
water. What a waste of time.
Damn.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Okay, sorry for all the silence.
Ha! Found you!
God damn you!
Fus Ruda!
No, just die on me. Okay, guys, now I need to find a lever or something. No.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Nigga, 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 nigga.
It'll be forever on YouTube.
Now you're mine.
You shall join the dark side.
I found out another sword that's stronger than this one. It's Darth Maul's. But I'm not sure if it's one-handed or two. So.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are
I'm not
over.
here to hold your hand.
I'm telling you,
Figure this one out for
this
yourself.
one is different.
We've all heard that one before. Bryn, quit kidding yourself.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Well, I'll get into your problem later.
Be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Stop looking at me.
That's a touching story. Now get out of my
Dude
face.
right there looking at me.
Yep.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard.
What's this weird green
For that
stuff?
to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Weird green stuff. More things good for you and healthy. Looks like pepper greens.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Come back later.
Mustard.
I have some word for you.
Mustard seed greens. Isn't mustard yellow?
Everything's green once in a while.
Huh? There's the Blades
Green
agent.
trees
Kill
or
him.
green.
I don't know why, but it seems like everybody's evidently too powerful for the sword. Just want to see what it does.
That's what it does.
Yeah, but it's supposed to do something special.
You should not have meddled in the Tholmore's affairs.
See, I find it funny. The guy said that my pockets looked light. I have like a bunch of money.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... This is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no use of cash. Better put my annotated annual.
Come here. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
What was that?
Who's there?
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
No more. I yield. I yield.
Ruda!
Knowing me, I'll probably get lost in this place like I normally do. Oh, whoa. I can't upgrade you guys now. What? Where did that door... What? And that's why I find this place so confusing. Things come out of nowhere, and nowhereness comes out of somewhere.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Mercy!
Well, guess that happened. To Riverwood.
Bite of a flea! I'm sorry. That's your best. Just give up! You can't win! Inside, now! Ah! The end for you! You're gonna pay!
Soon your blood will be mine.
Rudar! Born to be dragon. Force Rudar!
Stop flying, dragon.
You can't win this. Die, dragon. Force Rudar! Force Rudar!
There you go. There, faster death.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Where did it come from?
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Using one hand is pretty difficult. Move out of my way, you old goozer.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
Okay guys, I'll be back. When you get to this part, just skip like 30 seconds or a minute. So, yeah. So, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Move on my way.
Do you need something?
You're kind of fuzzy.
I'm going to check.
Let's see, where is it at?
Found. I cannot best you.
Another one. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, let's see what kind of... Okay, now let's see if I can... Yeah, instant transmission.
I'm going to check that out.
There you are.
There's a lot of things around here.
I can...
What? I couldn't shout. Stupid game. Let's see. Shout still works.
Never seen it. Fat.
Okay, sorry for the weird silence there. I was just reading up on some Steve. I'll level up my archery some other time. But I need to go all...
I'm going to check that out.
Found. Damn it! Ruda!
Morgan's eyes, you're an ugly. What are you? No! I've had enough. Please don't kill me.
Ruda!
Get on my way, horse.
Ruda!
Well, first time I ever saw a dragon do that. There's only one enemy there. I don't like this game anymore. I need to kill that dragon. Hate dragons.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
What?
Over here.
See, it's auto-saving. But I'm just gonna save here.
Mercy. Oh. Over here. I could use a hand here. Not bad, but
He looks like a fish. Oh my god. Dragon. Oh my god.
Please don't kill me.
Ruda!
Well, that was some craziness.
I was just getting warmed up. This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri story.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful in here.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way. Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Blood Seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Funny thing is I don't own a dagger.
It's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Drifter. Born, you should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyhaven Temple.
See how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alderman's Wall.
Fus Ruda!
Let's see what's up ahead.
People are so slow.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Baldwin's Wall. So, I've never seen a finer example of early second-era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, You do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy has brought the Kavir to Tamriel.
Well, hopefully we get to see the big dragon on top of the mountain. I saw some rocks behind that door.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. A Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the Voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the Voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
These people are super slow. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look. Kor.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Look! Fucker! Look! Fucker! Drem Yolok. Greetings, Wundunik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. Gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor.
Okay then. Guess you want to do some barrel rolls.
An old Dova. No. You seek your weapon. I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No. You seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa,
as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknusni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent, time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Sum Arc Mora.
Well, that was a long talk.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew, but I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange, the color of hearth and dawn, and a sound too, distinct and indistinct, not thunder, something else, something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of a dream, then finally realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat, the sound, the roar, and then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was. Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin. Ah, indeed. There's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
That's all.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Heard they're reforming the Dawn. Vampire hunters. The old fort near. Joining up myself. Where's these vampires coming from?
Well then, increase the... Increase my marksman fully. Wonder if this guy has the rings
Got
now.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Do come back. Be careful!
Very strange.
Well met, kinsman.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Well, I'll call the end of this video, so I'll do some leveling up and work on my magic side. So, like, subscribe, share, and stay frosty, my friends.